They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. We are in Pit Bull Stadium, just outside Miami, the home field of the FIU Panthers. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on another team from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Panthers offense is on the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Now, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And that's another FIU.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They've got him down out near the 40. Now it's second down here. Heading left after the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see this same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Don't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Pitch to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. Strong run keeps the drive going. First down now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Conference championship on the line. Now it's 3rd and goal on the opening drive. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Kennesaw State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Williams. He's running out of time here. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. No huddle now for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And the receivers got it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught out of the 20. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Looking to pass. It's Jenkins. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Dawson. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And that's another FIU.
Kennesaw State is in front right now, Kirk. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Owens. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. This will be the 9th play on the drive.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running.
Touchdown, Panthers, as they put 6 more on the board. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Moss. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long at their 25. We'll see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They're going to run it here. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Because the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And then first down, they go right back to him. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The offense really clicking here. Running back with the football. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
And that's another FIU.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida International.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead.
That makes the score Florida International 17, Kennesaw St.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Williams. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs here. It's a fumble. Oh, he makes the recovery and has enough for the first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake on first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The offense going with the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Solid gain there. It sets up a first and goal at the 7. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kennesaw State, 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll try the left side with a toss. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Second down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Jenkins. Finds his man. It's Dawson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. You set it down to the offense. First and 10.
And next, another FIU.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And now the defense able to bring him down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Dawson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's reeled in. It's Owens. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Grab behind the line. It's Owens. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, FIU. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He fires downfield. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looks like one more play here before halftime. To the air, it's Williams. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle, it's Bullock. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Rogers. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Bennett. Brought down for a loss after completion. Not what they were looking for. They'll run it from the gun. Stop right there at the line. No gain. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Back to throw. It's Jenkins. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 17 on to punt it away.
The punter under pressure. This is not a good kick. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Motion now from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Third down. This offense will use a conversion here down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
And that's another FIU.
Quick throw. The catch is made. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Tight end goes in motion. Handoff to the single back. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Past the 30. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. To throw, it's Jenkins. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down, he's throwing for it, bringing pressure. But it's incomplete, a 4th down stop, turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Trying to find room, it's Bennett. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
When it's 3rd down, you know that blitz might be coming. The offensive line's got to do a better job of communicating to give this quarterback a little bit more time to be able to win a one-on-one matchup out on the perimeter. They're unable to hold up, and that blitz gets home to affect the quarterback and his timing.
Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. And Kirk gets FIU with the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Jenkins. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. Now the try here for the extra point.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, Kennesaw State, 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
And they wrap up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Third down, it's a handoff. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Dropping back, it's Williams. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
A play action looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Powering through the defender. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Man, I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
31, Kennesaw State, 21.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up with the 24. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Leaning on the run game here late. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
They'll give it to the running back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Jenkins. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 1st down and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of the quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, a job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first? Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. No chance to catch him there.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, up and good. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. So this game is not over yet. Score just got a little bit tighter. How will they play it? How aggressive in the play calling? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for some space. It's Joseph. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So just make it.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, FIU.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kennesaw State, 28.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Dropping back, it's Williams. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Shotgun formation here on third down. The pocket breaking down. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
On the play. Brings up.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's another deep shot. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Payne. Football comes out, and the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.